Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out Candace Owens reacts to insane new pronouns. And you guys, I'm excited for this. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Candace Owens has for us in this video.
All right, so last week I had said that pedophilia is around the corner. It's pretty obvious if you're paying any attention at all that they're going to start saying, okay, like, you know, pedophilia, it's not really that bad. That seems obvious to me. I, of course, got attacked by Media Matters because they love the show. Hello, Media Matters. It's me.
The PR department.
Standing by it, the slippery slope is real. Let's watch this montage of where we're at, I guess, in society, of identifying. Toy self. She's a toy. She's a toy. Those are her main pronouns. Thank you for respecting her identity. She's a fish. Fishes, which is, you can't really say. Fish self. This is real. It's not a joke.
This is crazy.
Me teaching the children about me being poly was crazy. But not only that, but they also know that I'm gender fluid. When I also explained to them that I'm pagan, so I am also a witch.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but top surgery is for anybody. There's no template for what you must look like after top surgery. What makes life so beautiful is the diversity in its people.
Non-binary humans exist, and we legally are acknowledged now. I have an X on my license, so calling me a woman is discrimination.
Girl, calling you stable would be discrimination. Take it away, gentlemen. What are we looking at here?
Like, there's no standard for what these bodies have to look like. That much is very clear. Like, you've made clear that there is no standard. No, I mean, it's always very sad to me to watch these mostly children or the adults who are, you know, bringing these children in. What you're observing is a theology. It's a cult. This is a religion, and there are religious convictions associated with it. You know, I mean, this is essentially a state-established religion, and there's no limiting principle to it. It's simply a kind of just, you know, break down all the walls, and you know, they get these kids on, as you said in your monologue, Candace, they become perma-clients of Big Pharma. I mean, that's really who's benefiting here, right? To whose good is this? It's not to the kids, right? These kids that have been, you know, so terribly desensitized and just, you know, it makes them essentially into victims of the state.
Right.
Yeah, I think that the only justification God needs to condemn the world is the existence of TikTok. Genuinely speaking, spend a little bit of time on there and you're like,
That's
God,
funny.
end the world now.
Yeah, right.
It's a little late, actually. But when you look at this, I mean, I paid $35 in the state of California to become non-binary, so I kind of demand respect a little bit. I got a gender X on my ID.
Wow.
I revoked my manhood, and I knew that it was all BS when I stood there with my wife, looking at the lady, and she goes, "So you're not a man?" I went,
I'm an X.
ask the wife. I'm an X, and that's what it is. It's all made up in their heads. They want to feel special, and quite frankly, like that Shrek Fiona-looking girl in the second video with the green hair.
Yeah.
I mean, they intentionally try to look ugly, and it's just not going to fly because in the end, God didn't create us to look like this. He didn't create us to act like this, and these people are absolutely insane. And I'm just saying, this is state-sponsored, this is socially sponsored, tech-sponsored mental illness.
It is 100%.
It's funny too because you can tell just how starved the younger generations are of having a sense of identity. Like, they really want this attention drawn to themselves because every other generation probably in human history could have an identity, whether it's a religious identity, cultural identity. All of our identities have been purposefully eroded through public education after World War II because they thought that they could like literally take everything that a man would have to stand up for away from them so as to prevent World War III. This was written about in the authoritarian personality, and so now the only identities that you're allowed to have in this generation are those that are basically state adjacent. So you can have an identity in the victim hierarchy as like a member of the LGBT community or as a minority, but you're not allowed to say you're a Christian, an American, or anything like that would actually compel someone to want to stand up for something good.
Yeah, I actually wrote in my book, I have this whole theory that what's actually happening is this thing that I call over-civilization, which is like it's natural for humans to want to strive towards something, right? Towards some goal. Like you want to be like, we're the generation that ended this, you know, segregation. We're the generation that ended this. And unfortunately, when you arrive at a society where all the problems have basically been solved and people are privileged and actually by and large overprivileged, they still have this like yearning to achieve something. So they arrive at like over-civilization, which is like you get back to the beginning on a lot of these topics. nuts and you get back to just blatant foolishness, right? So it's like, we've got everything we've wanted, so let's just make up stuff. They've given us gay marriage? Okay, so let's now say that we need trans fish shelves, is that what she said? To be able to marry Wiccan, pagan, it gets nuts because they want to feel like they've done something. And at the end of the day, these people are just losers. And if I walked into a classroom and saw any of that, trying to teach my kid, my child would be unenrolled.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting topic, and this kind of topic should be discussed more because these people, I don't know why they want everyone to accept what they have up in their head, because obviously this is a kind of mental illness, if you ask me, and you pushing it to me to accept what you believe in your head is totally unreasonable. And you can't just shove your belief down people's throat just because you want to be accepted into the society, or because these ideologies are being pushed by society. Not everyone is willing to accept them, and if you're not willing to accept them, nobody should shove it down your throat. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. These people are really going to the extreme to get accepted in the society. I don't even know why all of this is going on. It's so shocking seeing this kind of things that is going on in the world right now. It really, really shocks me every single time. And I love this discussion so much. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And this is me officially signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.